Got the rake all greased up. Got it hooked up. Oh, shoot. Take two. All right, got the rake all greased up. Found the step that time. Day 4. Today's the day we rake and bale. So they ended up pushing the chance of rain back on Saturday. They're not even calling for it till Saturday night, but throughout the day they're still calling it 20% chance. So we'll see how today goes. I was in contact with my helpers. I got Logan, Alec, and Tanner. All three have helped me before. Alec will be here a little bit earlier. He's on deck to run the baler at the Shannons if it's not yielding as good as it needs to, because we have that 200 bale order I was telling you about. So if we can't get 200 bales off of Shannons, then we'll have to go to the Blacks and get it. So I'll end up taking the rake with the TL90 and getting part of it raked up. We got a big day today. Try to keep up. Got the rake all greased up. Got it hooked up. Oh, shoot. Take two. All right, got the rake all greased up. Found the step that time. Hooked up to the TL90. Let's go rake. There's some thin spots out there, but then there's other spots where it looks like it's going to yield like first cutting. So the first two passes I was going to rake them like I was actually going to double them up, but when I got halfway down, you know, it was halfway decent windrow. So I just raked it regular, didn't double up or anything like that. So I'm gonna get this thing back Can you read that? 55.9. That's a little too stout for me. Yeah. Okay. Spit a few more out. Try that. Let's try this. Oh yeah. Nice tight strings. Good throwing, good stacking weight. Need my scale. This is the money bale right here. Money bale. .1. We'll run. I'll probably spit the rest of these out like that. I like that tension right there, and hopefully we can start rolling. Dang, we were rolling along good there. Looks like must have switched twine. Looks like we got a really big bale right there, and what looks to be the end of the twine right here. That one tied good. Now, let's go look in the twine box. Would you look at that? Go figure. This side runs out. This side's got a few more bales in it, so we'll be back doing this here in just a few minutes. You see the mess behind us here? After we switched over the twine, the next nut hung up on the bill hook. So I knew I was going to spit out the wad, then the small bale after I tripped it, and then it's supposed to be a bale. That ain't no bale. Can never get through an entire field without having to work on these numbers. It's not making small bales. Switching twine. That's a fat old nut on that bill hook. There we go. Curse you. job. Right. Surely that twine is switched over. And gotcha! I got you in the act. Look, there's a bale right there. Caught it. Caught it just in the nick of time. One string. What are you doing up there? Like a puzzle. Got 112 on the counter. The busted ones, you know, we're probably looking at like 108 probably. So I think we're doing pretty good. We got half, 1, 2, 3, 4 long windrows left. I've been getting about 13 or 14 in each one, so I think we're gonna get 200 really close, just over probably. All right, so once we got all that twine laced up in there, we got the PTO on now, and all we do now, we check to see if the twine is in there. There it is. Actually, aha! Well, the last knot was hung on there again, so that was a good catch. That's gonna be a time saver right there. Now that we're completely switched over and we got some new twine in there, I think all twine's probably different as far as tension goes. So we're gonna get the scale out here and see what. Bales away with this other twine. Feels good. 45.6. Okay, 45.8. That'll do for me. Just got done. Ended up with 220. 220 on the counter, and with switching over twine and missing a knot or two. Actually, it was the knot hanging up on the bill hook. Probably more like 210, but we'll see. That works out great, really. You know, with the 200 bale order, I'll throw 210 on there and you know, offer it to the customer if they want it. So that'll be good. It ended up being, if it was 210, it's probably somewhere just above 40 bales to the acre. So that's what I was hoping for. That's what I was expecting. And the blacks will definitely be lighter than that. It'll probably only be more like 30 bales to the acre. So we won't even get a full trailer load over there tomorrow, but that's what's on the docket. Alex Siri's been helping me clean up, and we're gonna head over to the field with the truck and trailer and start hauling. And Logan and Tanner will be here in a little bit, and then we'll get on the road to Waltonville once we get that 200 bales on the trailer. We got everything all picked up, got strapped down, getting ready to get on the road and head to the customer's barn and get it all unloaded yet tonight. Everything went really good. I think the field looks awesome. I don't know how well you can see it. Try and give you some shade there. But I think it's the best looking field that I've had after a cutting, just as far as getting a smooth cut, which I say it's a smooth cut, and right here, I mean, it looks smooth, but you can see my wonderful rake. It leaves some, I mean, here in the ends, it's, you know, can't be perfect, I guess, but man, there were some spots where there was just some good alfalfa just laying out there, you know. I don't know, maybe you guys know more than I do, you know. Is it just the rake? Is it I don't know, is it the operator? I don't know. I have to get some feedback on that if you guys don't mind. But ended up with 225 bales on here, so 225 divided by 4.5, 50 bales to the acre. Pretty much half of what first cutting was, so not bad. Hoping for a third cutting. Probably end up fertilizing this next week as long as the weather permits. Looks like we got quite a few days of rain. I don't think we're supposed to get a whole lot, but you know, enough that definitely can't make hay. So we got the blacks yet tomorrow, so leave you guys with some footage here of us unloading this at the customers. I got the guys out there slaving away, and we're out here hanging out with the horses. Tonight these things are ginormous.
There's old Bart. Bart will come up here when the rest of them, when the flies get bad, they'll go in that little building on Main Farm. And there's a lot of things that they can fly. And old Bart will come up there and beg for